Hey everyone. So the two cards that fell out is the Golden Mirror and the Snake. I feel like if you came here for the title, I don't know what it's going to be, but I feel like it's gonna have something to do with a narcissistic person. Okay. I feel like this could be somebody that's coming into your life that is just they only really worry about themselves. Okay. Somebody that like the love here is one-sided, the problems are one-sided. Usually you're the problem, right? Like in their mind. This is somebody who's going to come in and love bomb you. Okay, they may want to move fast with you. They may want to start dating you before you guys even meet. This may be somebody who always wants to know what you're doing, somebody that's always around. I feel like this could be somebody that tells you that they're falling in love with you, like literally like the first day, the first week or something like that. Even though it may seem really good right now, I feel like there's parts of this person that with this golden mirror, I feel like they're starting to show their true colors, and it's starting to be shown to you that this person is like a snake in disguise, right? A snake could be right next to you, and you wouldn't even know because they can camouflage. And I feel like this person is like, maybe they can camouflage in certain groups, right? Maybe they kind of pretend to be somebody that they're not. And so they come off as like this, I feel like they come off as like somebody to be trusted, right? The Page of Pentacles, somebody that always wants to help and put the work into things. And it's like, oh, you need chores, I'll help you. You want me to take you to the store, I'll help you. But I feel like this is, pages are children. This is not somebody that's like a grown man. This is not, or a grown woman, somebody that can handle tough situations. This is somebody who's just literally throwing the dishes all around. Like, here you go, clean up the mess. I just feel like this is somebody who creates a big mess and you're going to end up having to clean it up after them, right? Or you already have to clean up after them, right? Look, the Seven of Pentacles. You see all these pentacles that she built? And you see all the pentacles that this person's throwing? I feel like this person may, I don't know if this person's out for money, or it's like they wasted your time, or they bring you back. Like you've done all this work. You've done, like you got yourself to the point where you were very confident, very happy. You know what I mean? Feeling really good about yourself. And I feel like this person is going to make you feel like all the work that you've done has been thrown away. This person may, and I feel like if this is somebody that's new, okay, this is a warning for you guys not to allow this to happen. We have free will. We don't have to go through this. You don't have to stay with this person. Once you start realizing that they are a narcissist, or they're love bombing you, or they only care about themselves, these are all red flags and signs, okay, that you need to pay attention to. With the Knight of Swords, this person may have an anger issue. Also, the Snake says competition and enemy. They may be somebody who always wants to try to win, have the last word. They always try to like outdo you or one up you. I don't know, maybe you guys have made a name for yourself, or maybe you have a really good career, or maybe you have money saved in the bank. And I feel like this person just kind of like plays with money. They don't really save. They're very irresponsible. So yeah, I feel like this person may be a little bit even jealous of how strong you are, where you're at in life, how much you've grown. The King of Swords and the Hermit. They may also be jealous of like your ability to be able to just cut people off and be by yourself. Like you don't need the validation from other people to tell you that you're beautiful, to tell you that you're a good person, to make you happy, right? You could do that all on your own. I feel like with the King of Swords and the Hermit, through some time of soul searching, through some time of going within with the King of Swords, you finally see this person for who they truly are. And you're also speaking your truth. Like you will go head to head with this person. Like there will be like a battle. I feel like you guys will not keep your mouth shut. Like you guys maybe in the past could have like stopped, saying certain things, or didn't say things because maybe you didn't want to cause an argument. But I feel like now it's just like when there's something that needs to be said, you will say it. I don't feel like you take it too far, because the Hermit, I feel like you speak your truth in a healed way. It's like you say what you guys need to say and you leave it at that, right? It's like you're no longer going to pull me through your little tiny web of emotions and never getting hurt and twisting things back on them, on you. I feel like you may like say that there's a problem, like, hey, you didn't do this. They're like, well, you didn't do this. You know what I mean? It's like, we weren't even talking about that. I feel like this person is going to be somebody that always has to, if you're trying to say that they've done something and they, it's like they're going to try to bring it back on you and make as if like, you're just as bad, instead of taking accountability and being like, okay, my bad. With the World and the Four of Wands, I feel like you guys are closing out this chapter with this narcissist. Some of you guys are moving. Okay, some of you guys are in a new energy. With the Four of Wands, it's like 11:11. The World is closing out chapters. It's also a spiritual graduation because you did the inner work and you see things clearly. And now I feel like you use your voice in a positive way. Like when you speak to this person, even though you may want to say certain things to this person, I feel like you filter your words. You really think things through before you go ahead and jump out. And I feel like this person kind of just lashes. They feel like they can't get to you anymore. Okay, because you have this wall up. You are very like closed off to them. If you guys are married to this person, I feel like this is just the ending of a relationship. If this is a family member, I feel like you guys are slowly distancing yourself from this person. This person no longer has power over you because you see very clearly. Clarifying the love bombing, the sun. They're going to act like they're everything that you want. They may cook you breakfast in bed with the sun here, with the sunny side up eyes with the sun. This person may cook you dinner. Something like that. Like this person, like they may like fuck up and do stupid shit, right? And then come back and like try to do something sweet to kind of like win you over. They also may act like nothing ever happened. Now on the snake card, it says the other woman and look over your shoulder. I feel like you always feel like you can't trust this person, that this person's always kind of like checking out other people. King of Wands. I feel like you guys have a plan to leave this person. They don't even know it. I feel like they suspect it, but I feel like they don't really think you're going to leave them. The Temperance card and the Ten of Cups. They're like, no, we have a family together. Or no, it's, they're not going to leave. They love me. They'll work it out. They always do. I feel like this person does not expect you to walk away from them at all because they feel like you love them so much. You could have given this person chance after chance after chance. And I feel like this person doesn't realize like their chances are running out with you. You got Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this person's irresponsible. You see how this kid's like running with scissors? I'm just seeing like irresponsibility. You have the Seven of Wands. That's you having to clean up this person's mess. Like maybe they're literally like dirty. Like they don't clean up after themselves. They don't help you clean. They don't, I feel like you guys have scrubbed yourself down so much with the Seven of Wands. You have major changes, have made major changes within yourself inside and out to where it's like all you could see with this person now is a reflection of what you don't want. The Wheel of Fortune, major change, major shifts here going on within you. And I feel like you guys are just getting the power, to move on. It's like you learn your lesson, okay? I feel like there could be an opportunity that pops up for you too as well that is destined and fated on the other side, waiting for you to free yourself of this. This person, they only care about themselves. You may notice that. Let's say you guys are talking about a situation that you're doing or whatever, and then they make it about them. Or maybe you talk to this person and this person doesn't hear you and you're like, did you just hear what I said? If you were talking to this person and this person doesn't listen to you, you're not meant to be talking to this person. If you were talking to them and they shut you out, it's for a reason. What you're doing is you're giving this person energy and they're showing you who they truly are, what they really care about. And I feel like that is Spirit's way of letting you know that you shouldn't be talking to this person. Seven of Wands, Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. even the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands, I feel like this is you distancing yourself from this person, creating a bubble of protection around you while this person is around, so this way they cannot get into your energy and fuck things up. I do feel like you guys felt like you went backwards with this person, but in a way, I feel like you guys are creating a new you, a more stronger, inspirational, happier you. The Ten of Cups, the Temperance card, healed version of you. Ace of Pentacles, stable too, secure, right? I feel like you guys are one of those friends that like will be there for your friends for like no matter what. And this person knows that, and they took advantage of you. They took advantage of your kindness for weakness, thinking that you would never leave them. And they're going to have a very like big rude awakening. The Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups, that you have pulled inwards and you started focusing on yourself. Because once you start loving yourself, you do what's healthy for you. You don't stay stuck in unhealthy situations. You don't stay stuck around people who drain you and that don't treat you right. You know, somebody that you feel like you always have to, you know, look over your shoulder to see like what they're doing, who they're talking to, where they're going. You know, the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are working on your confidence. And it's like you're very confident about your decisions of being able to move on from this person, because the only way that you can heal, even though I feel like you've healed with this person there, but the only way that you could truly heal and have what it is that's destined and fated for you is to be away from this person. I feel like you guys have good karma coming in for you. Okay? You have the Star, as I say that. You guys could be wishing for something, okay? Wishing for money, wishing for like the universe to bless you with like, I don't know, maybe money and opportunity to be in the public eye, to, I don't know, maybe you guys have like some baking skills. Maybe you're going to be on TV on like a baking show or something like this, cooking your pies and shit. You have the Ten of Pentacles. If your wish is literally to be like not having to suffer anymore, to have a peaceful life, to not have to worry about struggling anymore, that's what you guys are getting. It could be a massive amount of money. To clarifying the Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Pentacles could be like, you could be hitting the lottery, the jackpot, you could become a millionaire, the Star, you could become famous, right? You could be creating your legacy. You're also, with the Ten of Pentacles, creating your own new way of doing things. Okay, you know how like people say generational curse breakers? Some of you guys could be those, and I feel like you guys are creating your own new generational patterns that are healthy with the Star. Yeah, forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. You are no longer who you used to be. You are no longer who you used to be. You guys have completely shifted, completely changed, okay? I'm not saying like the person that you are or your personality, but like what you will tolerate and what you will handle. The things that you know that you deserve. You know, maybe even holding yourself back from the things that you know are meant for you. Maybe taking risks, stepping out the box here. It's like you're no longer staying stuck. Who in the world are you? This is forget who you are and who in the world are you? You guys are creating a new you. This is getting to know the new you. This person, they have no clue that the next time, like they're going to have no power over you at all. You have, do not drink poison. Do not do things that you know are bad for you. And it's like you are not going to allow this person to poison you anymore, to keep you stuck. Okay? To block your happiness, to block the things that are meant for you to come in. Okay? Anyway, you have mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. I feel like you guys are starting to realize, like, I have one life to live, even though we have thousands. But, you know, this is what matters right now. And I feel like with this mortality, it's just like you can't bring this back to life anymore. It's done. You know, it's finally time to move on, so this way you guys can be happy. You know, life is short, they say, so you got to enjoy it while you can. Why be stuck with somebody who literally could treat you good, but they choose not to? You know what I mean? Anyway, also Aquarius and Leo energy. I hope this helps. If it does, please like and subscribe. And just know that you guys are on the right path, okay? Toodles.